We're just 4 days away from Chapter 6 and the amount of leaks we gotten so far is crazy. You know, initially I was just thinking that Chapter 6 will completely get overshadowed by the return of OG Fortnite. But then after seeing all of this, my mind was blown. We got a giant turtle, spirits in the game, brand new weapons, elements like fire, water, air and void being integrated into the weapon system, and the map just looks amazing. Before we continue, I just want to say that I'm going to be giving away 3 battle passes to lucky subscribers once we hit 5,000 subscribers, so make sure to smash the like button and subscribe button. Here's proof on the screen that I do giveaways, and all you have to do is join my Discord. The link is in the channel description. Okay, now with that done, let's get into the video. So we just got an image of the Chapter 6 Season 1 key art and I'm going to dissect every single piece of it. So firstly, you can see 3 prominent skins. This skin in the center looks like some sort of samurai skin. It honestly looks super dope. I'm going to cop it at least for a day or 2. On the left, you can see a demon skin. So this is another Battle Pass skin. It's been leaked in the survey for like months now, so I was kind of expecting this one. And on the right, we have Hope. So this style of Hope looks really sick. It's more like a ninja style, and the gun she's holding looks even cooler. Yeah, I'm really disappointed that we're getting her in the Battle Pass again, but in storyline wise it's great. Okay, so now let's begin dissecting this image one by one. So on the top left, you can see that Mega City from Chapter 1 Season 9 is returning with a more Japanese twist to it. There's a Der Burger head which has a Japanese kind of theme to it, and this pretty much looks just like Mega City. Then right below it, we're going to see one of the coolest stuff they're adding this season. So there's going to be a turtle, a giant turtle, which is going to be its own POI. So as you can see, there are a bunch of trees on it. I'm guessing it's going to be kind of like the loot island, where you have to go and there'll be some special loot and you'll have to do certain stuff to get the loot. Maybe like fight the boss, like the protector of the forest or something. Nice. Okay, so right below that, you can see a new POI. It looks like a Japanese market kind of POI. And it's written Tanuki Twinkies, so we can see that they're really going into the Japanese theme. And you can see 2 characters running, but then it's very blurry, so I'm not sure who they are. But I really like the way that they're keeping the Japanese theme. Okay, on the right of that is something that's super interesting. So we got so many leaks on this, and since it's purple color, I'm assuming this is going to be the new Purple Forest POI. So the unique thing about this POI is that there's going to be a day-night cycle in it, which basically means that there'll be different NPCs and creatures rotating between day and night. So maybe more hostile creatures will come at night, and maybe like you'll have friendly creatures during the day. There's also been a huge leak of a demon arena that's coming, and other guns and stuff will be allowed, so you can only use swords over there, and you'll be able to duel other players, and you'll get rewarded for it. So I'm assuming that the POI in the top right is a demon arena. Obviously I'm not sure about this and there's no guarantee, but then it looks like it fits the role. Okay, so there's no way you're gonna miss the Godzilla on the top right, and you're probably thinking why I'm not talking about that. Well, now I am. And it's super cool that the Godzilla is shooting laser beams and there's a bridge behind Godzilla. So I'm pretty sure the Godzilla is going to be roaming around that area, and maybe it's going to be like a huge boss, or maybe we can tame it or something, and defeating it will probably give you some reward. So seeing that it's huge in the key art and in this makes me wonder if this is going to be a skin or a boss, but I'm assuming that it's going to be both, because this is there in the Battle Pass teaser. It's actually possible for Epic to fit Godzilla into a Fortnite skin, and this image kind of explains the process. Additionally, we already have a monster skin in the game, so they can just follow that template. Okay, so in the background of these characters there's a dragon logo. We honestly have no clue what that is, and it's probably gonna have to do something with the new features. Okay, so now that I'm done dissecting the teaser completely, oh sorry guys, I missed one very important thing. So if you look in the bottom right of Hope, you can see that there's this weird mushroom creature thing. The Japanese themed spirits, as these spirits come in Japanese mythology, and they apparently live in the forests, and along with reindeers and deers, they protect the forest. So this can do something with that. So this is a new feature that's been leaked, and there's going to be these things called sprites in the game, and they're going to have different elements like fire, air, water and void. But apart from these, the sky looks really clean. It's just a very bright color. It gives a bright edge to the game, and it's really nice. Here are some pictures of the sky. Another fun fact is that the island is actually named Onigashima, and if you watch One Piece, you know that there's a very important place called Onigashima in it. So if we get in One Piece collab, that'll be insane. Please Epic, please, I'm begging you. And now I'm going to be talking about new mechanics that are going to be coming in Chapter 6. So firstly, we got leaks about elements coming into Chapter 6. So as I mentioned earlier, there's going to be fire, water, air and void. And we don't have much details on them, but then I'm thinking of 3 ways in which they can integrate it into the game. So the first way is something similar to what we have in Save the World, where the guns have certain perks which give you elemental abilities, and if you freeze the opponents using ice weapons, it slows them down, and if you use fire weapons, you can burn the opponent for a bit. We already had a dragon shotgun in the game, so I think the fire mechanic will be kind of easy to implement. Now they can make the abilities work like how it did in the Avatar collab, there we get certain items which let you use elements, but that would really be lackluster. And the third idea I have is they can do something like in Pokemon, where certain elements are stronger than others and certain have weaknesses to others, and there's a whole system behind them. Because if they do something like that, that'll be really cool if they integrate the element system, and I hope they do. You can also see there's a huge fog around the map. I'm not sure if this will be a new feature that'll happen during the night time or anything, but the fog is pretty strong, and I'm sure that it's not just something they're putting in the key art, and it's actually gonna have to do something with the gameplay. So yeah, and I already showed you that sprite we saw in the image. So those creatures are called sprites. So I'm assuming that the Bud the Mushroom from Chapter 2 has something to do with this. So this will work kind of similar to them, where they'll follow you. There's also leaks that they have some voice lines and dialogue. They apparently disappear and give you some rewards when you interact with the shrine. They have lots of interactivity amongst them, and we got some leaks on that. So another major thing is that augments are going to be making a return, and I know you guys are probably disappointed because augments weren't that good in Chapter 4. They were really weak, but I can assure you that there's going to be a twist this time, and there's going to be a void mechanic added to them. We don't have much details on that yet, but I'm assuming that you can also it'll have something to do with the elements. So you'll be able to like modify your weapons using augments and add elemental abilities to them. We'll be having a brand new mode called stance mode. So like how we can walk and crouch, stance will be a new movement where you can just lie down and kind of go into stealth mode. So I'm assuming that your accuracy will be improved greatly when you're in stance mode. And I mentioned about the dueling system and the arena earlier, right? So the Masumake blades are set to be added in the game. So this will probably have something to do with the dueling feature, and maybe if you win a duel, you can get a mythic or something. So we also got a new teaser of the Hope skin, and in the teaser you can see that there are lots of blades on the ground. So I'm assuming that's going to be the arena, and I'll put this teaser on the screen right now so you guys can see it. So Hope will probably be a boss, and I'm sure that she'll drop a mythic sword or something. So now I'm going to be talking about the collabs, and this is the part which you're probably most anticipated about, and trust me, this time they actually deliver. So they got an insane roster of collabs lined up, starting with Demon Slayer. So obviously we're gonna get Tanjiro, Nezuko, Inosuke and Zenitsu as skins in the game. There's no doubt about that. But then the Masumake blades might have something to do with the collab too. And even the elemental shrines might have something to do with the collab. There's also word that the kunais will be returning, so there might be another wave of Naruto collabs. I already spoke about Godzilla earlier, but then he's mostly going to be in the battle pass, and we're going to have some items revolving around him and maybe a POI too. Then Big Hero 6 is also going to be coming to Fortnite. It's 100% guaranteed. It's there in the key art and stuff, and personally it played a huge role in my childhood. It's one of my favorite movies. I watched it over like 50 times right now, so it's a really nice movie, super sweet, and I'm really hyped for this collab. And finally we also got word on Cyberpunk collabing with Fortnite. So I'll just drop all the information on the screen. So let me know what you guys think about the collabs and what you want me to gift you. I'm definitely going to be doing a giveaway on the skins and the new skins and battle passes once we hit certain milestones on our channel, like 5,000 and 10,000 subscribers. So make sure to smash the subscribe button if you want to participate in the giveaway. And the giveaway will be happening in my Discord server. I'll put the link in the description of this video, and it'll be in my channel description. So make sure to hit the subscribe button because I'm your daily Fortnite news guy and it's completely free for you. So finally, I'm going to conclude the video with a small overview of the battle pass. So I already spoke about the 3 skins which are going to play a huge role, which are a Demon Lady, the Sword Guy, and Hope. Then you already know that Godzilla is going to be a giant chicken in the game. and Baymax is coming. The other two skins are basically survey skins, so there's nothing much to highlight about them. The cat skin does look kind of clean, but it just looks like a Meowscles from Temu. And jokes aside, it's nice. So let me know if you guys are going to be purchasing the Battle Pass, and drop your usernames in the comments if you want to be gifted the Battle Pass. And the most interesting part about the Battle Pass is the thing you can see on the back of the samurai guy. It's a demon creature. So this might hint the return of pets, and they want to add a unique feature where pets aren't just locked into a cage anymore, and they can actually move all around you and run with you and stuff. So that'll really be cool, and I think games like Free Fire already have that, so Fortnite's finally implementing it. And with this, I conclude the leaks of Chapter 6. If I missed anything, let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure I haven't. And thank you so much for making it all the way here. Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed the video, because I upload videos like this daily and it'll mean the world to me. Thank you so much for watching.